On our News Center show. This is a time when telcos and broadband companies are at loggerheads over allocation of the 6 gigahertz spectrum band. Software company Qualcomm has said the country should switch to the latest Wi-Fi 7 technology. Speaking to CNBC-TV18's Ashmit Kumar, Qualcomm said that Wi-Fi 7 works well with 6 gigahertz spectrum bands. Listen in.
Coming back to your question, Wi-Fi 7, I have been saying all day long, and I'll say this one more time, is exactly what the doctors ordered for India. It effectively is a capability that does not wait for spectrum allocation on the 6 gigahertz band. It alleviates many concerns that people have come to experience with Wi-Fi 6 or prior generations of Wi-Fi, and also aligns with how fast, how quickly India is evolving to adopt applications in the cloud, largely all wirelessly.
Let's talk challenges here. 6 gigahertz not being used in the country. We're on a regulatory front, we're awaiting clarity. Is that a deterrent? Is that a challenge that you foresee?
Yeah, I think the variability of 6 gigahertz as being first a global leader and being mindful of what globally the spectrum availability and the challenges, or equations I would say, not challenges, are. It is an opportunity for somebody like Qualcomm to develop technology that is going to be taking on some of these challenges, and the variability on the availability dimension of 6 gigahertz is not just specific to India, it's around the world. And so Wi-Fi 7 was designed to work with the variability of 6 gigahertz and its availability. Sure. And India is no exception to that. We would definitely encourage the government of India to make decisions on what they do with 6 gigahertz, whatever the decision may be it for licensed spectrum, unlicensed spectrum, or a combination of both. Wi-Fi 7, as we have designed, will take the benefits of whatever the spectrum availability is.
I just want to understand from the scope of the conversation, you mentioned that you are seeing bright spots such as automotive engineering or such as IoT, seeing a lot of demand from the four-wheeler, two-wheeler segment. Can you give us a sense as to what these bright spots are which are attracting your eye?
Yeah, by the way, I didn't say there was one or few bright spots. I said that every spot is a bright spot right now, right? You look at the innovation that's happening in two-wheelers, around connecting them, around services around two-wheelers, also around the digital elements of the two-wheelers, right? We're looking at amazing, you look at digital transformation in the enterprise. You look at some of the things we talked about on the fixed wireless side. You look at smartphones, right? There's a large amount of, we didn't even talk about AI, for example, edge AI, and how that could be an amazing opportunity for India and for the system integrators that are primarily in India, right? How they can actually innovate on top, at the edge, keeping the whole digital initiative by the government around security and privacy in mind, right? I don't think there's one bright spot. There's every spot is an amazing spot for India.
And time for a short break here on News Center. But coming up, Vedanta confident of getting an early approval for its semiconductor and display fabrication unit in India. A special discussion with Vedanta's group's global MD for semiconductors and display business, Akash Hebbar, when we return.